Hello there and welcome back to the channel and welcome back to this parallel universe on Football Manager 2020. We are just focusing on Juventus in this episode today. We'll be back with Barcelona in the next episode. A couple of reasons. One, it's been a chaotic pre-season with Juve, so many transfers. And two, I haven't finished the pre-season with Barcelona yet, so I'm just going to kick off with a Juve game. We've got a massive game against Fiorentina, as you can see, as we get our season underway. Bizarrely, we've already got a couple of teams that have played twice. I don't really get that. We had a game against Parma, our game here, which was supposed to be the season opener, but whatever the competition they were involved in put paid to that. So yeah, we're going to get straight into the transfers because, as I say, there have been a lot. So as you can see, we have spent 397 million and pulled in 194 million. So Antoine Griezmann we already knew about because we'd sold him from Barcelona. We've brought in Daniele Rugani to bolster the homegrown player quota. He is a Juve lad, so it's a really good signing. Absolutely stung for him though, paid through the nose, a deal going up to 90 million. Unbelievable. Christian Aguero comes in, a good looking goalkeeper from Vélez in Argentina. Very happy with him. He's going to be our backup keeper. Strahinja Pavlovic from Lazio, an absolute monster of a centre-back, 6'4", really good looking centre-back, should make a big impact for us this season. Harold Palomino, he is he a new gen in this game, or is he? Yeah, he started in 2020, so probably not in your game. Good looking attacking midfielder, but he's gone out on loan straight away. He came in from Monarcas Moreira and we sent him out to Millonarios in Colombia on loan. Luca Prosperi has come in as a centre-back as well, 19-year-old. Just looks good, potential. I mean, his potential ability when we were scouting him was better than that, but I quite like the look of him. He's 6'5" as well, and yeah, that was the main reason. He's, you know, I like a bit of height at the back. Guido Cassano has come in as well. He is a wonder kid in my game. Again, he is a new gen defensive midfielder. Looks like he could be really useful as well. That was I think that was a foreign club release clause, that 6 million, so I was really happy with that. Danny Carvajal really desperately needed a right back. We lost most of ours during the season, so really happy to have him in. I think he was transfer listed in the end. It's been, like I say, it's been hectic. So we got him for 34.5. It might even have been a director of football on that one, possibly. Renan Lodi has come in as well, but we've got a real issue with him. A real problem. I was desperate for a good left back and he is fantastic, and we signed him and then things went a little bit wrong, and I'll get into that in a second. Pedro Porro is also coming from Man City, another right back, so really good competition for Danny Carvajal. You can pause on these at any point if you want to. Michele Isidori, he came in, I think that was a head of youth development one because he's coming on a free transfer. Francesco Bellini has come in as well, and again, I believe he's a good looking player, 5-star potential, really quick. I think again that was a head of youth development one. Abdou Diallo, really happy with this guy as well. Got him in from Arsenal, left-footed centre-back. Love having balance in the centre of defence, so really happy to have him in. Again, 6'1", good height, great in the air. Should be a really good addition. Josip Brekalo wanted some wide players. And he's one of my favourite FM players. I have had him before, not many times on the channel, but I have had him before in saves, and I really like him. The problems we had with Renan Lodi meant I had to go out and get another left back. We've got this guy in, Luca Pellegrini. I believe he was at the club before, so I was quite happy to bring him back. He's a decent looking player as well. Vasco Souza from Hellas Verona. Again, I believe a head of youth development. Yeah, it must be because he's in the under-20 squad. But decent looking for the money, I think. And then we've got Javier Gatti, who, again, I believe is another either director of football or head of youth development. He's in the under-20s. Again, though, looks pretty decent. When these offers come in, I do obviously check these players out, and I was quite happy to let all of those go through. I'm quite happy with that indeed. Right, we have sold quite a few players. I'm not going to show you them all because it doesn't really matter. Alexandro's one of the big ones, left back. In the last year of his contract, he came to me and said he wanted to go back to Brazil. So I tried to sell him. That didn't happen. Atletico Paranaense came in and offered to loan him, and it's the club he started at. So the sentimental old fool in me allowed him to go on loan for his final season. Hopefully they will pick him up on a free. Any big ones? Danilo as well, a right back. We lost a lot of fullbacks. He went to Benfica. I was quite happy to get rid of him, to be honest. He wasn't really in my plans. Now this is a big one, and this is tied to Renan Lodi. Lisandro Martinez. We sold him to Tottenham. We had a bit of a falling out because I transfer listed him, and you didn't take too kindly to that, as you would. You wouldn't, would you? But we managed to get a 75. Was it 70? I think. Where is he? Yeah, £75 million deal from Tottenham for him. And again, I'll go into it with Renan Lodi in a minute. And that's the only really big one there. So let's just have a look at the pre-season, and then we'll get into the problems that we've had with the squad. So as you can see, we've had a really good pre-season, really solid. Don't read too much into it because of course there are a lot of hopeless teams in there. There are a couple of standout results. A great 3-0 win over Arsenal, a 2-2 draw with Barcelona, which I was really pleased with. It's a really good game, really even. It did hurt a lot to see my Barcelona team in action against me, but we did all right, and we got a last-minute equaliser through one of our young stars in Enrico Milanetto. Beat Napoli 2-1 as well, which for some reason has just come up on the screen there. Elia Petrelli, I'll show you him in a second. He's been a standout star of our pre-season. And Besiktas, we don't have the Turkish league loaded, so I'm guessing they're not that great in game, but we smashed them 7-0. I think we had 50 shots in this game. Let me just bring it up. I think we had, I'm sure it was, yeah, 50 shots, 28 on target. Even in a couple of the other games, you know, we were regularly hitting 30 and 40 shots. Even against Arsenal, I think we dominated them with 26. Barcelona, like I say, that was a pretty even game. We had 16, so we probably should have won the game. But I was really happy with that. And Napoli, we had 38 against. I don't know why we were playing Napoli in a friendly. That wasn't me that organised that. Yeah, I don't know why that was. Right, the problems we've got in the squad. The big one is Renan Lodi. Now, I signed him. There was no red flags when I put the offer in. There was no red flags at any point. But I can't register him because he's non-EU. I don't know how. I don't know how he hasn't got an EU passport. He's been in Europe for 4 years. I don't know how he's still a non-EU player. Really annoying because they're really complicated and convoluted rules in Serie A for registering non-EU players. I mean, I've read it and I still don't understand it. And that's why I sold Lisandro Martinez, because one of the things was, if you free up a spot, a non-EU slot at the club, you can register someone. And I did that by selling Lisandro Martinez, and it still won't let me register him. So I've tried to list him for loan, and I was told that he wouldn't react well to that. So I don't know what to do. I can't put him in any other team. So yeah, we're a bit stuck, really. So it's a bit annoying. Sorry, I am just getting rid of Ennis Bardi because he is injured at the minute. Right, yeah, so I don't know what I'm going to do there. I really don't know what I'm going to do. I'm probably going to have to make some changes in this team, I think, because we've still got players that played in the friendly. But before we get to the game, I do just want to show you this guy, Elia Petrelli. He's been fantastic for us. Look at this, 6 goals and 2 assists in pre-season. 22 years of age. He's going in as my first choice striker. He has ousted Antoine Griezmann from the starting lineup. Granted, Griezmann is carrying a knock. He's missed most of pre-season with an injury. But yeah, I am really happy with Petrelli. The only change I am going to make, I think, is... Actually, no, I'm not. Giuseppe Fabri's been another one. He's been really good. Look at the speed on the kid. He's unreal, and he has been really good for us as well. 2 goals and 5 assists. He does like to score goals, this kid. So I am going to keep him in the team. We are going to. So we're going to get straight to it then. We're playing Fiorentina. It's a big match. It's a historic fixture. I think it's a rivalry, actually, if I'm not mistaken. Let's just have a quick look. I believe it is a rivalry. Yeah, it's a historic rivalry. Inter and Napoli are the fierce rivals, and then we've got Torino, obviously City rivals, Fiorentina, Milan and Roma, all big rivalries. So kicking off the season with a huge match. And the good news about Serie A, of course, is that you can have 12 substitutes, which is just brilliant. It really is. Oh, I didn't show you the tactic, did I? We'll do that as we go through, because I'm still working on it. It's gone really well in pre-season. Again, though, you can't really take it too much for granted, judging by the players that the teams that we were playing. But yeah, this is the team we're going with anyway. It's pretty good. I'm quite happy with it. We are going to... Oh, let's give the fans a performance they're expecting. I like that. Yeah, so we're doing a 4-2-3-1. And we're doing it with wingers rather than inside forwards at the moment. So, oh, look at that. What a sight that is. The the Zebre Stadium, as it's called. I might change that in the in-game editor. Bring up the league table. Let's just see how we go with that. Yeah, I'm doing a 4-2-3-1. I'm trying to do it with a high line, sweeper keeper on attack, just trying to take the game to the opponents, because we've got a good squad and we should really be one of the better teams. As Carvajal carves out an opportunity but misses it. So yeah, we're going with wingers. We're going with fast counter pressing. As soon as you get the ball, get going forward, and it seems to be working all right. We are giving up possession quite a lot of the time, which is a little bit worrying. Wow, 29% at home. That's not good. We might have to address that. That's really not good at home. But they're not doing anything with it. They've not had a single shot yet. Let's just drop in a little get creative. As you can see, for some reason, Roma have played twice already, and we haven't even played yet. So it's a bit weird. I'm hoping it's not a scheduling bug, but we'll see. It's been a good performance from us, but we've not really seen anything of it. But Ranocchia comes in and smashes it wide. It's a good hit. Wasn't far away. 10 shots, 5 on target, 33% possession, and they've not had a single shot on goal with their 2/3 of the ball. Bizarre. Right, here's Brecalo. Going all the way. Oh, and it's an awful shot. Wow, that was an awful shot. Oh, it looked like he kicked the ground when he hit that, didn't it? Right, well, we've done all right there. We've done all right, but I am going to say you're performing well. Keep it up and the result will come. And look at that. First match in charge, and the team talks are going brilliantly. Liking that. Bruno Fernandes looking complacent. Going to have a little word with him, I think. But we'll just let this highlight play out, because you never know. He might come up with a goal or an assist or something like that. Or he might dive. Ranocchia comes to Brecalo. Pulls it across. Petrelli denied by the block. Poor clearance. Brecalo. Oh, and De Rico! Luca De Rico scores. And it's his first senior goal. It's, again, I'm still getting used to the squad. I will show you players as we go along. But he's been another fantastic performer in pre-season. And he's carrying it into the Serie A season. What a moment for the kid. Absolutely brilliant. Yes, I'm going to just drop a little demand more as the highlight rolls in the background. Oh, we scored. Oh, God. Oh, no, we've got an offside, I think. Oh, we've got an offside. We're not going to see it now. Giuseppe Fabri was offside, I think, there. The left back. Oh, was it Petrelli that headed it in as well? That's gutting. Sorry about that. Totally missed that when I was trying to give out a team talk. And it hasn't really worked on Bruno Fernandes either. I don't know why he's looking complacent. That's really frustrating. Oh, I've got him as a trequartista. That's not good. That was because I was playing I've been trying different things. I'm going to put him on attack. Yeah, I've been trying different things. I had Antoine Griezmann there for about the only game that he played for us, and he was superb. He really was superb in that position. Going to put Victor Fisher. Oh, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm going to put Gelson Martins there because he's pretty good in that spot. And we're going to bring Bernardeschi on for Derico. Give Derico a bit of a send-off from the fans. Give him a nice little ovation. He's done well. A bit of fresh blood on the pitch. Just looking at who's looking tired. Carvajal's been booked. Gelson Martins has been booked already. God. Right, let's do a little demand more. So many teams on 3 points. Here's Diallo. Giuseppe Fabri gives it him back. Into midfield for Rabiot. Lovely switch. Gelson Martins. Oh, it's played to Bernardeschi. It's a good save. But Petrelli is there on the first day of the season. And it's the youngsters who are leading the way for us. Derico and now Petrelli. And again, the standout star of the pre-season has got his name on the sheet here. Poor from Cucchietti in goal. He could only parry it, and Petrelli pounces like you expect a good advanced forward poacher to do. And I am very, very happy with that now. Was just going to make a change, but we'll watch this highlight. Oh, headed over. Unlucky. As my dog starts barking in the background. Apologies for that. Right. Who are we going to take off here? Ranocchia is looking a bit tired. Bruno Fernandes is looking a bit tired. We'll take Rabiot off and bring on the experienced Miralem Pjanic, one of quite a few elder statesmen in the squad, one of quite a few players who are coming up to the end of their contract. They're in the last year. Antoine Griezmann as well. 50 million they spent on him. I think they're paying him like 450 grand a week, and they've put him on a 1-year deal. Unbelievable. So I'm not actually going to rely on him that much. I'm going to give Petrelli this season, I think, because I wouldn't have signed Griezmann if I was in charge. So I'm not that fussed about using him that much, to be honest. Could we get another goal here? Gelson Martins coming forward. It's done well there. Carvajal. Oh, it's a nice play. Martins with a lovely turn. Oh, and Petrelli denied by a wonderful save. Oh, it might have hit the post as well. We've got a shot registered as hitting the woodwork. And Petrelli again there. Oh, we have absolutely 35% possession. We've had 26 shots on goal. This tactic is bizarre. It really, really is. It's a strange old tactic, but what a start to the season. A very, very, very good win. Can give Petrelli a little G up here as well, because he's got the player of the match. Superb. Absolutely delighted with that. Really, really good. Really good. Let me show you Luca Derico then. So he is only 18. He is a striker by trade, but he's really quick and he's got good crossing. So I'm training him as a left winger because he has got all the hallmarks for it. And he was decent in pre-season. He only got 1 assist, but the ratings are quite harsh, to be honest. He was good. He had some shots on goal. He did some good dribbles, created some good chances. But I really like the look of him. I mean, Bernardeschi will probably work his way in to be the first choice, but I felt Luca Derico deserved a shot, and he's come up big with a goal on his debut. So you can't really say fairer than that, can you? A good solid win then. Really happy with that. Hope you enjoyed that. As I said, because we had a lot of transfers to get through, I figured if we did both Barca and Juve in this episode, the video would run really, really long, and I didn't want that to happen. What we will do is, once I've played through that, we will come back and it will level off. I may do just Barcelona in the next episode. We've made a huge signing in that universe. So we'll see how it goes, but I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you're going to enjoy this series. I hope I'm going to enjoy this series. It's a little twist that I think could work out pretty well. And yeah, join me very, very soon for the next episode. As always, Jump in the comments and the description for everything else that's going on. Smash that like button, that's the most important thing. Hit that thumbs up. Subscribe and turn on the notifications, and I will see you very soon for episode 3 in this parallel universe. Thank you very much for watching. Arrivederci.